We're not doing the welcome intro today. We're not doing the welcome intro today. No, no, no. The NBA playoffs are here, right? And that means that 16 teams, 8 from each side, West and East, East and West, however you want to put it, go up against each other, and we're going to determine a champion in June. But there's one team that just really stood out to me. It just really stood out to me. And that is I don't even want to say their name. Because if I say their name, I'm going to lose. I'm just going to do this. Yeah, we're going to do it. And then 76. You get the idea. You get the 76 on there. You see it. You see it. That team is supposed to be in. Supposed to be for this season. They supposed to be in there. But they're not. They're not in there. I wonder why they're not in there. So we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna get everything off my chest. We're gonna talk about it. You would have told me in the 2025 season that the Philadelphia 76ers would not make the NBA playoffs, or at least the play-in tournament, I would have slapped you. I would have just straight up slapped you right there, because I would have been like, you lying. You lying. You know you lying. However, you not lying. Because this season was a mess. It was terrible. Okay. It was just so bad. I didn't even watch a full game. That's how bad it was. And I'm a big Sixers fan. I always watch the games every time I tune in. I never even watched a full game. I'm like, do I want to watch them? Because if I watch them, they're going to be up by 10 and then lose by 30. How you up by 10 at halftime and then lose by 30? It just don't make no sense. We're gonna talk about Joel Embiid right here. Everybody wanna know about Joel Embiid and what I gotta say about him. I would say, if you wanted to trade the man, you could have traded him a couple of years ago. That's what you should have did. If you wanted to. Obviously, he's still one of the most dominant big men in the league. But if you wanted to trade him, you should have been did so. Because every season in his career, injury, and another injury. How in the hell can you get injured so many times that you still got bone left in your knee? Does he even have a bone in his knee? Is there a bone somewhere? I gotta find it. I gotta look real close to see if there's something there. And he talked about, I've done so much for this city. They should not be mad. What have you done? What have you done in your 10 years here? I understand, yeah, MVP, putting up 30 plus and 5, I understand that. I understand it. But we ain't getting nowhere yet. All we got is the second round and out. Second round and out. Second round and out. First round and out. We ain't getting nowhere. We did not get nowhere, okay? So I'm going to need you to do more. I need you to do more when you come back next year. Paul George, you should be locked up. For 1 year. This was the year you need to be locked up. You stole. You a thief. You stole, okay? You stole $240 million. I think that's his contract, 240. It don't matter what the hell it is. It's 200 plus. You stole that. And you didn't just get injured in the regulars. You got injured preseason. It started from preseason. We start from preseason. You're not even supposed to be playing that hard in preseason. Next thing you know, you're out 8 games. How the hell? We just started. I look up Paul George injured. What happened? What the hell happened? We just started. It just don't make no sense. I wish I had $240 million plus dollars. Be playing some basketball outside. I would go. I'm making threes. I'm playing defense and all that. I'm doing everything. Shit, I wish I could do that, but I can't do none of that stuff that they do. They are NBA players, yes. But it gets to a point where if you don't play hard in this city, you gonna feel the wrath. That's what it is. You're going to feel it right. And you're feeling it right now. Nick Nurse, it's not his fault. It's not his fault. The Sixers were just injured this whole year. It's not Nick Nurse's fault. Okay? The firing allegations, if they do fire him, hopefully we'll find somebody. I don't want him to get fired, though, because I want him to prove himself. But it don't matter. It don't matter. It don't matter, okay? You got a squad. Stick with your squad. Oh, my goodness. I'm about to lose my breath. I'm about to lose my breath right now talking about this right here. Oh, man. This right here is just ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. On paper, before the season started, on paper, the Sixers, they was top 3. I give it to Boston, I give it to Cleveland, all of them, but the Sixers was at least top 3. No, top 5. We'll go top 5. We'll put the other teams in. We'll go top 5. We'll go top 5. On paper, before the season started, the Sixers were top 5. They had to, rally from the loss from New York last season, which it was tough, obviously. It was tough. But I felt as though we had a good amount of pieces. We got everybody that we needed to get. We had role players. That's what we need. We had our 2 stars, well now 3, and we had role players surrounding them. But our stars decided that they just wanted to, go out and party all the time. And one of them went to the damn Olympics. What the hell? You don't need to join the Avengers when the Avengers is already there. All right? They are in Paris for a reason. You don't need to. I wanted you to heal up. I wanted you to come back healthy 100%. Or 90 to 100%. But instead, your big behind self going to fly all the way over. And then you're going to get booed by the French crowd. Okay, you barely even put up 20 points? You never even did nothing. What did they need you for? We did not need you on Team USA, okay? All I needed you to do was just to stay healthy in the offseason. That's all I needed you to do. And the Tyrese Maxey, it is nothing against him. He just had a bad season too. He had a bad season. When you missing your big man star player, you gonna have to find ways on how to elevate your game, how to change your game. And obviously, it was just hard doing so for him because he was injured throughout this season as well. Daryl Morey. I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best not to crash out right here. But you gotta go. You gotta go. Your first season here, it was perfect. That's the squad that we needed. We had a squad right here, your first season. But then all of a sudden, you just decided that, I want the old Rockets players, if we get the old Rockets and we put them on the Sixers, they're going to be something. No, how we not going to be better? They old as hell. Each year after his first season here, all we did was just go out and get old Rocket players. That's all we did. I'm trying to figure out why. Just why? What do we need them for? We supposed to be young so we can run up and down the court with all these other teams. That's what we supposed to do. And every year it's the same old bull talking about, we let the fans down, we did this, we did that. And I feel for the fans. You're the one who you created the squad. You created that squad, so of course we're gonna have some type of feelings against that. If you create the squad that needs to win, but the job is not getting done, we feel for the fans. Yes, it's my fault. It damn right it is your fault. You kept on getting the old players when we supposed to be going younger. We need to stay young so that we can compete. Damn shame is what that is. That's just a damn shame. Josh Harris. Just sell the team. Just sell it. Just sell it. Just sell it to me. You obviously don't want to be here. You know, it's okay. It's okay. I know the Commanders is winning right now. You got the Devils to take care. I know they winning. I'm not mad at you. I'm not mad at you. But for this team right here, please just leave. Just leave. All right, we don't need you. We don't want you here no more. Just get the hell on out of Philly. Get it like LaShawn McCoy said. Get the hell out of Philly. You know, everybody talks about the Sixers can do this. The Sixers can do it. We haven't done nothing in 40 years. The last time the Sixers won the NBA championship, my dad had hair on the top of his head. Okay, that was 40 years ago. They was all in their young days running up and down the court too. Hanging out with Allen Iverson and them. That was years ago. And that was before AI, you know, really did his thing in Philly. You know, I just don't understand how every year you could have a good squad to compete, but you can never go nowhere. How the hell does that make sense? You can never go nowhere. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense. It really don't. It really don't. And now we not in the playoffs. No, we not in the playoffs. No. We sitting like I am right now, just sitting, staring at the screen, watching other teams play. That's supposed to be us. That's supposed to be us out there playing to compete for an NBA championship. That's what we supposed to be doing. We supposed to be out there playing our asses off to compete. But we not. We not doing that. We not. Instead, they just sitting there eating good and everything and watching Jason Tatum and Donovan Mitchell and them, you know, compete for a chip. I just pray. I just pray because that's all I can do. That's all I can do. That's all I can do. There's nothing else more that I can do. All I can do is pray. That we at least, I don't even care about a championship right now, okay? Because we're not seeing that no time soon. We not. Unless y'all assemble the squad that we need to get, we're not seeing that. I just pray that we go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Is that too much to ask for? Eastern Conference Finals. Eastern Conference Finals. If that's too much to ask for, then just leave. Just leave. If it's too much to ask for, because that's all we want. Abomination was the word to describe the season. Just an abomination. You know, I hope that this season has taught the Sixers stop messing around. All right, just stop messing around. We just really want a chip. That's all we want. It's been 40 years since the Sixers won an NBA championship. We due for another one. We just need one. That's all we need. Just assemble the squad that we need to get us one. Because I don't want to lose my hair and have to sit here and stress about the Sixers not winning a championship. Years later, we still haven't won one. We should have been had one. No matter who was on the team, no matter who we drafted, we should have been had one. Even if the draft process played out differently, we should have been had one. But, you know, we don't have one. And I don't know when we'll see one. Hopefully we see one. At this rate, my hope dwindles out for them. That's all I say. All I can do is pray. Just pray that a miracle happens. Pray that we get to party down on Broad Street. Pray that we get to watch them go to the parade. That's all I can do. Shout out to Kyle, my boy back at home, for requesting this video. And also to him. Because, you know, that's just how I feel. This is exactly how I feel. About everything. Making this video was hard. This team just messing me up. You know, that's just how I feel. Alright. I can't do it no more. I can't because if I rant some more, I'm gonna lose my mind. I'm gonna lose it. I've already lost it anyways. I just already lost it. Bye.
Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it innocent, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.